There are a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's pop figures, and almost every Five Nights at Freddy's character has their own pop, but not all of them. So today I'm going to be going over 5 characters from Five Nights at Freddy's that should have their own pop figures, but don't. But before I start, I just want to say that I'm not going to have any withered animatronics, I'm not going to have any characters from FNaF VR or Curse of Dreadbear, and no characters from FNaF Security Breach. So the reason for this is that it's heavily rumored that we're going to get a wave of withered animatronic merch, and I'm sure we're going to get FNaF VR, Curse of Dreadbear, and Security Breach merch pretty soon when Security Breach comes out. So yeah, let's start. Okay, when I said 5, I sort of lied, because coming in at number 5 is every Phantom animatronic, except for Phantom Foxy. So basically, from FNaF 3, the only 2 pops we got were Springtrap and Phantom Foxy. I'm not sure why. I guess they just felt like putting out Foxy because everyone likes Foxy and they wanted money or something. But that's the only one we have, and it's not very good either. So they should make more of the Phantoms, and not just color it green. They should probably have all the stripy patterns and stuff like the Phantom animatronics actually have. Over here I made a concept of what Phantom Freddy could look like as a pop. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it will actually look like that if they make it, but yeah, that's number 5. So coming in at number 4 is all of the Nightmare animatronics that got left behind. So the Nightmare animatronics that got pop. So the Nightmare animatronics that got pops were Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Chica, Jacko Bonnie, and Jacko Chica. But there's still a lot that didn't get pops, like Nightmare Fredbear, which is like one of the main nightmares. Also Nightmare, Nightmare Yawn, Nightmare Mangle, and Nightmare BB. Nightmare BB is one of my favorites, so I gave him a concept too over here, what he could look like. If that was actually a thing, I would totally buy it. Like, even my concept looks pretty good, and I just made that in Photoshop. But yeah, I don't know how they didn't do Nightmare Fredbear. He's like one of the main people in FNaF 4, so I'm not sure how they didn't make him. Also, they made Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, but not Nightmare Yawn. But yeah, that's number 4. So coming in at number 3, again, not just one character, it's all of the nighttime Pizzeria Simulator animatronics that weren't in the game. So they made Lefty, but they didn't make Molten Freddy, they didn't make Scrap Baby, and they didn't make Scrap Trap. There's like no Scrap Trap merch though, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, those are like 3 characters that are super cool, well designed. I'm sure they would have sold well. Everyone likes Molten Freddy, everyone likes Scrap Baby, some people like Scrap Trap, I like Scrap Trap. So yeah, I think they would have sold well. They would be pretty cool, I bet, since the mystery minis of Molten Freddy and Scrap Baby are pretty cool. But yeah, that's number 3. So coming in at number 2 is actually one character for once. It's Ennard. I'm surprised there's not an Ennard pop, since we have every sister location pop. Like we have Funtime Foxy, Baby, Funtime Freddy, Ballora, and then we have jump scare variants of all 4 of them too, but not Ennard for some reason. Like, Ennard's the main person, I would say, Ennard, I would say, is like the main animatronic of sister location, either Ennard or Baby, but yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make him. He's like one of the, he's like one of the main animatronics in the whole series. Also, I think he would have looked really cool with all the weird wires and stuff. And a jump scare version of it, I think, would have looked really cool too, since his Mystery Mini jump scare version looks really cool. But yeah, that's number 2. And before I go on to number 1, I'm gonna say some honorable mentions, like people that almost made it onto the list but didn't. So one of them is the FNaF 1 cupcake. Like, we got the FNaF 2 cupcake, we got the Nightmare cupcake, we got a Blacklight cupcake, and we got a Phantom cupcake, which isn't even like a thing. So I don't know why they made so many of those, but not the FNaF 1 cupcake. Like, the FNaF 2 cupcake is so much merch, and it's not even, like, a main thing from any of the games. All it is like, Toy Chica holds it, and that's it. But FNaF 1 cupcake, it's in FNaF 1, like, Chica holds it. Also, it's on your desk in FNaF 1. You can get it in FNaF 2. In FNaF VR, it's in your desk in FNaF 1, and FNaF 2, it's behind you on the shelf. So, like, it's in a lot of games, so I'm not sure why they haven't put it in there. So I'm not sure why they haven't made a pop of it. But yeah, another honorable mention is all of the daytime animatronics from Pizzeria Simulator, like Ned Bear or Candy Cadet and stuff like that, Trash in the Gang. They made all the mediocre melodies except Ned Bear, so I'm not sure why they didn't make him. But yeah, so now on to number 1. For number 1, I have all the toy animatronics that didn't get made, like Toy Bonnie, which here is a little concept of Toy Bonnie that I made. But yeah, they didn't make Toy Bonnie, they didn't make Toy Chica, they didn't make Mangle, and I don't know why. Like, they should have. Instead, they decided to make Balloon Boy, Toy Freddy, and the puppet. The puppet's cool, but I'm not sure why they made Balloon Boy. So I think it would have been really cool if they had made, like... Oh, they also made the FNaF 2 cupcake, which I'm not sure why. Like, they could have made Toy Chica, they could have made Toy Bonnie. They could have just made Toy Chica hold the cupcake instead of making it its own pop. Mangle doesn't have, like, any merch at all. Like, she doesn't have a mystery mini, he doesn't have a pop, nothing. No action figure either. So maybe I'll make, like, another video with, like, the mystery minis or the action figures and stuff like that, since there are a lot of characters that don't have them. But that's the whole video. So if you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head, and if you want to watch another one of my videos, click on that video over there. And the concepts that I made in this video, I explain, like, how I made them and stuff like that in this video. So if you want to see them, go watch that video. And I'll see you on the next video.